The following portion of Showcase is sponsored by Resilience Counseling and Social Skills Center. Sometimes the way that we view ourselves and our body can have a major negative effect on how we live our life. So joining us today to talk about the challenges of body image and mental health is licensed professional counselor Gabrielle Mischel from Resilience Counseling and Social Skills Center. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with why body image and mental health are connected.
Yeah, so everyone has a body, right? And
Sure.
everyone's going through different phases of life, right? So you have individuals who are going through puberty, there are individuals who are going pre and post pregnancy, menopause, even this natural stages of life and aging, sometimes individuals with chronic illness or limitations with the body. And so we have to recognize what's our relationship with our body and how is that influencing my self-confidence, the way I'm feeling in my body, my comfort in my body. And so it really does have an influence on how we're feeling with our body. So we need to make sure that we are tuning to what our body's telling us to be mentally healthy.
So what are those common challenges that you're seeing in your clients?
Yeah, so a lot of it is body hatred, maybe some challenges with comparison with social media and just with, the fashion industry and the social pressures of what a body should look like, or what the expectations are.
Everyone who's watching right now is nodding like, that's me.
Yep, and so it's being able to recognize, okay, what are those influences outside that are influencing the way I see my body, and how can I start working towards body acceptance and one day maybe body love?
So how do you do that with therapy? How does that help improve the way that we see ourselves?
Yeah, well, it's definitely really difficult because you have to kind of first connect with the body and recognize what are the areas that I'm struggling with. And so doing simple, attunements by checking in with like, where do those triggers happen and how do I manage them in a healthy way? How is it impacting the way I'm feeling? And then being able to calm my body. When you think about like our mind and our body connection, if we're feeling out of control in our body, we're going to feel out of control in our mind.
Yes.
So learning how to feel more comfortable in our body through breathing and mindfulness and all sorts of interventions to calm the body down and feel more comfortable in it.
Okay, that makes sense. You use therapeutic movement as part of your expertise. What are some ways that people can do that to improve their own mental health?
Yeah, so therapeutic movement has such a wonderful flexible space because it really has an adaptable quality, right? You can add creativity and it really works with individuals who might not feel super comfortable using the natural communication of language, right? So individuals who may be nonverbal or individuals who English isn't their first language.
Right.
And so therapeutic movement allows for connection and comfortability to really allow an individual to express their emotions in a therapeutic way, to feel safe in their body and to feel safe with the emotions they're expressing.
So is that like moving like just a little bit? Is it stretching? Is it dance? Like what
It's
kind
really
of
anything. So it can really be, it's mainly focusing on the intention of it, right? So why am I doing it? So is my body feeling tight? Do I need to stretch? Do I need to open my body? Do I need to kind of relax my body, feel more grounded? Even thinking about the way we're sitting, right? If we're feeling unsupported by the way we're sitting, maybe shifting our grounded feet. So we're kind of more like this, right? And we're feeling like the floor and the chair is supporting us, and we can use the breath to help our body feel more supported, therefore having our mind feel more supported.
When you see someone, do you know immediately kind of how they're feeling based on the position of the way that they're kind of sitting and talking to you?
Absolutely, and sometimes they don't even realize it.
Right.
It's sometimes a protective mechanism, or they're like, oh, I didn't even realize I was clenching my teeth.
Body language says a lot. So
Absolutely.
you're able to identify some of those things to be able to help people perform better, live better, and feel like they're in a better space.
Absolutely. My goal is to have them feel comfortable in their body.
This is amazing. I didn't realize that there were all these connections that are made with bodies and mental health, and you can learn more about this too and find out more from Resilience Counseling and Social Skills Center, locations in Richmond, Glen Allen, Midlothian, Stafford, and Fredericksburg. Go online to resiliencecounseling.care. The preceding portion of Showcase was sponsored by Resilience Counseling and Social Skills Center.